of people are just too lazy to really learn. Hey there guys and girls, how you doing? Dan Ashendorf here. Welcome to this video from a rather cloudy, wet and windy Watford. In the last couple of days we've had absolute scorchers. In fact, I think my last video was like 38 degrees out me walking in the fields, but then everything changed and we've had a few thunderstorms and it's turned really quite wintry. Have a look at the skies. They are full of clouds and rather angry, so I think we're going to have another storm very soon. But leaving all that aside, leaving the weather report aside, what I wanted to talk to you about today, guys, is something that I see a lot on social media. It's to do with mindset, and it's to do with how to take the prospect of defeat. And actually, there's Gary Vee who said that because he loves the game, he loves losing. And I think there's a bit of wisdom in that, in as much as you need to really love the game. So if you're an entrepreneur or you're a marketer or whatever it is that you're doing, you're a beekeeper, it doesn't matter what niche you're in, you are going to be facing difficulties. Sorry, let me just straighten up my shirt here. You are going to be facing some difficulties, and really the question is, how do you take that? But I wanted to tell you about something specifically that they say, and what they come up with is the fact that they love the game. So they love playing so much. So imagine if you're a basketball player or you're a football player, you love playing so much that you don't mind losing, right? I mean, that's the long and the short of it. And actually, I think there's a lot of strength in that, because if you love the game so much that you do it, regardless of whether you're winning or you're losing, you are going to be playing, you are going to be good at it, you are going to be passionate at what you do, and ultimately you are going to be succeeding. But here's where most people go wrong. What they do is they just lap up this kind of thinking without actually trying to think about why they failed. So if you look at professional sports, you're looking at people who are paid millions of dollars a year. They have teams behind them analyzing every throw, every statistic, every move that they make is looked at by loads of analysts so that they can be better. Look at animation. That's going to show exactly what was good, what was bad, what was ugly, what can be improved, and so on. But the problem is with the likes of us, marketers, or anyone else who isn't a professional, is that we just slap up this bravado or this kind of jingoism, and we just try to move on to the next venture regardless. So let me give you an example of what's happened to me. So a couple of launches ago, I had a bit of a dud, and what I did is during the course of that launch, I already started to plan for the next one. So what I did was I teamed up with other people, I got some new concepts, I tried different marketplaces, I tried different techniques for improving conversions and so on. And the next one was better than the one before. So I actually learned what to do. And this is what I think is the main differentiator between the ones who've got the bravado and succeed and the ones who've got the bravado and fail. Because it's all good and well to say that you love the game and therefore you are going to be playing that game regardless of whether you're going to win or lose. That's a great positive mental attitude. But what's more important is if you've got the nous, you've got the brain, you've got the discipline, you've got the cleverness, if that's a word, the wisdom is the word I'm looking for, to actually learn from your failures. And this is where the problem is for a lot of people. They're just too lazy to really learn. They either give up or they enjoy the game so much that they're quite happy to fail. It's the ones who continuously learn, who use that failing as a learning experience. They're the ones who are going to do well. So don't fall into the jingoism trap. It's all good and well having a decent, positive mental attitude, but unfortunately we need more than that. And you do see a lot of that tribe in social media. You see a lot of people who kind of talk about that sort of thing. It's really rife. As I said, it's Gary Vee, it's Russell Brunson. I think they all kind of look at each other and come up with the same tribe. But guys, don't fall into this, because you will end up absolutely nowhere. Make sure to do your homework, have the discipline, have the hunger. If you really like the game, then be hungry enough, like the game enough, so that you can learn from what it is you did wrong, move on, better yourself, and end up winning, because losing is no fun. I'm Dan Ashendorf, signing off. Take care, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.